Welcome to Today on 2. It is Friday, the 8th day of March, a beautiful sunshiny day.
Very beautiful.
Should be a great weekend. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Get outside, do some yard work?
That's right.
You into yard work?
Not really.
Oh, okay. Whether we like to or not, we need to start doing that this time of year. And it should be a great weekend. Let's start with the weather for today. Our weather brought to you by Mitch Smith Chevrolet, located on Cherokee Avenue. Here's the almanac for March 8th. The average high temperature this time of year in Cullman, Alabama is 64 degrees. The average low is 37. The record high, 83 in 1956. The record low, 15 in 1996. Sunset this afternoon at 5:50 and sunrise tomorrow morning 5 minutes after 6. There's the satellite picture. They say they're getting some winter weather up in the New England area again. And I also saw on the Weather Channel that the storm activity coming off the coast of California may be bringing more blizzard to some parts of the country. Our part of the country looks pretty good. There's our satellite picture. Here's our forecast. Sunny today, a high near 60 degrees. The wind will die down. Should be a wonderful day. Partly cloudy tonight, a low near 37. Sunny tomorrow, warming up to 67. Sunday, 70 degrees. Monday, we have a pretty good chance of rain. High temperature 59, Tuesday 55, then back into the 60s on Wednesday and Thursday. So it should be a great weekend. A lot of things going on. One thing we need to remind you about, Sunday, daylight savings time begins. Set your clocks forward 1 hour on Sunday, or you will be late for church.
Yes.
You will wonder, why is everybody coming out of the building when I'm going in? So when we give you the sunrise and sunset next week, it'll be an hour later, because when you move the clock forward, then sunrise is later, but it gives us a longer afternoon.
Yes.
That takes place on Sunday. But a lot of other things taking place. We'll be talking about those on our show. We do want to mention the bridal show.
That's right.
That's coming up Sunday.
Yes, the Coleman Bridal Show is coming up on Sunday, and it has businesses and bridal specialists from throughout North Alabama all together under one roof. It's at the McGuckin Civic Center, and all the services you need to help plan your wedding will be there all under one roof. They have dresses, tuxedos, photographers, caterers, entertainment, and much, much more. So go out and visit them. Tickets are only $7.
Okay. Do we have a Facebook friend today?
We do. Our Facebook friend of the day today is Chanda Northcutt, and she likes Auburn football and the Dallas Cowboys. So thank you, Chanda, for being our Facebook friend today. And if you would like to be our Facebook friend, all you have to do is friend us on Facebook, Channel 2 Coleman.
And we have, this is Friday, we have our political panel here today.
Yes.
George Spear, Tom Drake, and Tom Burleson will be talking about what's been happening in the legislature and other political news. They'll be talking about it. Our program on Friday is a little bit different order. Coming up next, we'll have our merchant ads, give away our prizes, talk about our birthdays and that kind of thing. So stay tuned. We'll give away our prizes for today. We have a lot of them, too, coming up next.
At Premier Bank, we are very proud of the long-lasting relationships we have with our customers. We'll go almost anywhere to meet your banking needs.
Overwhelmed by home refinancing offers from telephone solicitors and direct mail advertising, and then find you're not qualified for a specific plan? The Mortgage Center, a hometown lender, compares the rates from all home loan lenders and the qualifications of the various government programs to find a plan best suited to you. The Mortgage Center helps Cullman County people purchase and refinance their homes.
This is Pat Newton. Call us today and let us tailor a loan program to your specific needs and requirements.
Meet the KitchenAid 36-inch induction cooktop. It might just change the way you cook. Induction technology heats the pan and not the cooking surface to offer you a new level of precision, speed, and energy efficiency. 9 settings give you different levels of heat to achieve precise temperatures and amazing responsiveness. Water boils in just seconds, making this the fastest to boil induction cooktop available. The KitchenAid 36-inch induction cooktop.
Life lived in black and white is not a life lived. Today, I choose color. To see it. To feel it. To be in it. To be upon it. And to live a life surrounded by it. Today, I put on a fresh coat.
Well, as I mentioned, we have a lot of prizes to give. I think we're about a half a dozen prizes to give away today. So let's tell you what we're going to give away, and then we'll get into our ads for today. The Prima Trio will be entertaining in community concert next Tuesday night at the Betty Lee Thanes Theater on the campus of Wallace State College. We have 2 tickets to give away today. We have 2 tickets to the bridal show Paige was talking about a little bit ago. That's on Sunday. And 2 tickets to the Kiwanis Club Pancake Day, which is tomorrow in the Coleman High School cafeteria. Our regular Friday prizes include a coffee from Gelato Joe's in the Warehouse District, KSW Colored Salt, which is also available at Gelato Joe's and Rumor's Deli, and 2 of those gigantic cupcakes from Frosting's Bakery. Those are the prizes for today. We'll have to make it a very difficult question.
Yes.
Go along with that? Okay. Let's look at our merchant ads for today. Starting with Doug Doggett Jewelers. Spring blooms with the colors of Sorelli. New arrivals now arriving every day. That's why you shop Doug Doggett Jewelers.
Deb's Bookstore is your hometown bookstore just down the road. Browsers are welcome and gift certificates are available. She offers used books that are half price and new books are 20% off every day.
Mr. Hicks Menswear, prom is just around the corner. I think some proms take place tonight or tomorrow maybe. Get your formal wear from a trusted source in Coleman, Mr. Hicks Menswear.
Tires for Less has more than just tires. They're out for oil changes, minor engine repairs, and shocks and brakes repairs. Come and see Greg and the guys at Tires for Less. They're on 2nd Avenue on Highway 31.
Barnett Tax Service. Elna Barnett will do your tax return and electronic filing. She also does bookkeeping services for businesses, preparing your W-2s and 1099s. Barnett Tax Service on Main Avenue Southwest.
And introducing Smart Stretch. That's a new, breathable, comfortable, and durable fabric made by the Landau brand. It's at the Uniform Place on 2nd Avenue. Give them a call, 734-0662.
And Earl's Body Shop. The crew reminds you, move over for emergency vehicles. Earl's Body Shop on Highway 31 North. They're also on the internet, earlsbodyshop.com.
Cups Accounting and Tax Service is a quality service at reasonable rates. Check with Cups before you pay too much. Cups Accounting offers free e-file and credit and debit cards are accepted. They appreciate your business at Cups Accounting.
And Yates Chance Christian Bookstore has the heavenly gift that fits the season, the God's message for Easter. Yates Chance Christian Bookstore, located in the South Coleman Shopping Center.
People's Tires has daily specials. It's on this Friday. They offer $10 off of brake service. Go and visit them each day of the week for a different special.
There we go with our merchant ads. Some of the merchant ads we have for today. Question for today, which advertiser is located just down the road? It's kind of interesting. They have that on their ad, located just down the road. Who are we talking about? Our telephone number, 256-734-7399. A reminder, when you call in on our program, turn the volume down on your TV set and just listen on the telephone because we have a delay by the time you see it on TV. Which business is located just down the road? First person with the correct answer receives pancake tickets tomorrow, Kiwanis Pancake Day, the bridal show coming up on Sunday at the Civic Center, community concert tickets Tuesday night at Wallace State, coffee from Gelato Joe's, KSW Colored Salt, and 2 cupcakes from Frosting's Bakery. You get the whole carload today if you can tell us which business is located just down the road. Now, you would think that would be kind of difficult, but it's been on the ad that way for quite some time now. We need to get a phone call here pretty quickly because our political panel is anxious to start to talk to you. No calls for today. You want to go have pancakes tomorrow?
Certainly.
Okay, sounds good. Here's the rest of our merchant ads, starting with Dairy Queen's Blizzard of the Month, Oreo cookie pieces with cool mint and creamy vanilla soft serve.
And Mullins Body Shop, you've counted on them for over 50 years for auto body repair and towing, and you can count on them today. Call Sunny, Stacy, Beth, or Jim at Mullins Body Shop, 734-1353.
Barnett Tax Service, Elna Barnett, serving Coleman for 41 years. No appointment is necessary. Just stop by the office located on Main Avenue, a block north of the post office, and you can get your refund in a variety of ways.
The difference is not when you open our bottle, it's when you open our door, providing immunizations including flu, pneumonia, meningitis, shingles, and whooping cough at Borden Family Pharmacy. They're a good neighbor pharmacy.
Renard's Gallery and Gifts, an art gallery, a gift store, a jewelry store, custom framing, some of the best work you're ever going to find in framing. That's available at Renard's Gallery and Gifts on 1st Avenue Southeast.
Medical Arts Apothecary, a trusted part of your family for 50 years. It's a family-owned business, personalized care, and they make a difference every day at Medical Arts Apothecary.
Fitness opportunities are available. If you want to get in shape for summer, stop by the Wellness and Aquatic Center. Of course, if you buy a membership, you save money, but you can buy a day pass also at the Wellness and Aquatic Center.
Following Counseling Center, having problems, need to talk or want privacy? Well, Howard Rogers is the person to call. He offers weight loss, individual and family counseling, and lifestyle coaching. Give him a call today, 737-3087.
And David Methvin is the owner of Autotech, foreign and domestic auto repair and service, located in Vinemont on County Road 1354 beside Ridgemont Community Church. Those are the merchant ads we have for today. Now let's check our birthdays. Who has a birthday? Do we have anything for the weekend?
Yes, well, I am glad to say that my father, Russell Harbison, is celebrating a birthday today. I'm not going to say how old, but happy birthday to you, Dad. And also on Sunday, Houston White celebrates a birthday. So happy birthday to you both. And now it's time to draw for our 8x10 portrait from Baker Photography and our ice cream cake from Dairy Queen.
Okay, our winner for this week is Sunday's birthday, Houston White. Wins our birthday cake and the portrait from Baker Photography. We'll take a break and then we'll be back and look at our community billboards, tell you what's going on around the area right after this.
There's stuff around your house, but we don't make stuff. We make ovens. Dual fuel, double ovens. And they bake so evenly that now delicious is something you can depend on. We only make things for one room. The best room. Your kitchen. We're devoted to it. And you can feel it in everything we make. Nobody knows the kitchen like KitchenAid.
Overwhelmed by home refinancing offers from telephone solicitors and direct mail advertising, and then find you're not qualified for a specific plan? The Mortgage Center, a hometown lender, compares the rates from all home loan lenders and the qualifications of the various government programs to find a plan best suited to you. The Mortgage Center helps Cullman County people purchase and refinance their homes.
This is Pat Newton. Call us today and let us tailor a loan program to your specific needs and requirements.
Westminster Assisted Living.
It's like 5-star hotel service.
There's a full-service beauty salon, barbershop, library, and activity rooms, private dining room for personal and family entertaining, and a skylit 2-story atrium conversation area. Westminster Assisted Living also has a memory support care unit for residents with Alzheimer's and other forms of dementia. Westminster Assisted Living. Come live with us.
At Premier Bank, we take pride in serving our community. We respect our customers, and we've won awards for our ethical conduct. We're motivated to do all we can for you, and we're interested in your banking needs. We're efficient, safe, and sound, and our relationships with our customers are second to none.
At Premier Bank, we put the customer first.
Billboards are brought to you by Pepsi and Coleman Jefferson Gas. The 57th Annual Kiwanis Club Pancake Day will be Saturday, March the 9th from 6 a.m. to 12 p.m. at the Coleman High School cafeteria. You can drive through or pick up. And the Coleman MS Walk will be Saturday, March the 9th at Heritage Park. Check-in is at 8 a.m. and the walk begins at 10 a.m. Rain or shine, come out and support people living with MS in Alabama. Our community billboards are brought to you by Pepsi and Coleman Jefferson Gas. If you have any a billboard that you would like to send to us, please email it to channel2coleman@gmail.com, fax it to 734-7680, or friend us on Facebook, Channel 2 Coleman.
The weather forecast brought to you by Mitch Smith Chevrolet. Make the switch to Mitch. What a wonderful weekend in store. Sunny today, a high of 60. Partly cloudy tonight, low of 37. Partly sunny tomorrow, warming up to 67.
At Premier Bank, we're a bit old-fashioned. We actually answer the telephone when you call. However, old-fashioned doesn't mean we aren't up to date. With the latest technology, Premier Bank meets the various needs of our customers. Mobile smartphone banking, internet banking, ATMs, convenient offices. At Premier Bank, we have the right products right now with good old-fashioned customer service. At Premier Bank, we put the customer first.
Fire, accident, storm, they all happen in Coleman County. And for 3 generations, Night Free Insurance has been there for you. Continuing today with Elliott and Westcott Free, customizing your life, home, auto, and business insurance with auto owners. Call Westcott, Elliott, Judy, Tina, Angie, or Karen. Night Free Insurance, where people are the difference. All right. Welcome to That's Politics on a Friday. The 2 Toms we've got here, papers, the headline in the Morning Coleman Times said, trying to deal with a problem that's not really there, talking about the right to carry a weapon. Senate Bill 286 apparently allows a lot more. Well, for one thing, if you have a pistol permit, you don't have to go back each year and get it. It allows it to last for 5 years. And also the right to carry a weapon is much more open and is a lot more lax than what it has been in the past. What do you think about what you've read so far on this Senate bill?
I think I haven't read it that close yet, but I think according to the paper today, the way I would think is I would support the sheriffs of these counties. I think they know exactly what we need, and I think their method has been good in the past, and I think it'll be good in the future. I think a lot of times these groups, they get together and they sit down and they got all these ideas and things like that, and some of them are good, and a lot of them are bad.
Yeah.
But I would support what the sheriff recommends.
I've been keeping up with what the sheriffs are saying about it, and I agree with most everything they say about it.
I think they know.
I do like the fact that they're loosening up that when you get the permits, you used to in Coleman, you couldn't get a permit. When Grant Walter was in, you couldn't get a permit.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
But, you couldn't get one, but when he started getting them and everybody else was when they started paying X number of dollars. See, that helped them with their other needs for money. So that's when it really.
But I think I go back to the sheriff too. The sheriff knows these individuals in the county out here, and some of these people don't need a permit.
Yeah.
If they got a mental problem, they don't need a permit.
Right.
And they pretty well up on what knowing these people.
How about the School Accountability Act? That's caused a lot of uproar in the AEA and some of the other. Of course, the judge has decided not to let the governor sign the bill until it's further reviewed. GOP is asking this morning, state party Republicans asking the judge to hurry up and overrule this thing so they can get it going.
Well, they started off on that, and they didn't give everybody a chance. I've done our 32 years, and we always had a chance to know what the bill was about and all that. And this time, some of the senators and representatives didn't know what the bill was about.
Reminds me of this health thing. Nancy Pelosi said, just pass it, we can read the bill later. But some people are upset because of the way they went about doing that.
I think the governor made a mistake, and I think a lot of the legislators made a mistake, and I think it's going to hurt a lot of them on account of that. But up to that time, I thought they was doing a pretty good job.
I think the governor done done fine myself. He knew he wouldn't pass if he presented it at the time that all that went on. But I think he may be. I think he's done a good job. There's a group of people in Montgomery. I saw a senator on TV not too long ago, and I think I've told this before. But anyway, there's a group of people in Montgomery that are really against the governor, and you got another group that's for him. You know, so you got a problem down there. But I think he's got a group against him, regardless of what he does.
There will always be something of a fractured presence, and no matter what party it is. Of course, now we know that the Republican Party in Alabama has, like you were saying, basically two sides, or maybe even more than that, after all was said and done. But I think that they really have they've got their work cut out for them.
Oh, yeah.
With the bill, we've got an announcement this morning that Supreme Court Justice Roger Moore, but it's not Roy Moore, 007 playing the part. Roy Moore has said that he wants his court offices in each county closed on Wednesdays because of the budget cuts. He says we can't afford to keep them open, yet everyone's going to show up for work. I don't understand. Tom, Mr. Drake, do you understand how that would save money?
Well, I don't. It costs money to hold court, by the way. It cost a lot of money, and of course, one of the things they did good was get on this internet thing and all that. And now you don't use paper. You know, you get on the internet,
right, yeah.
And that's saving quite a bit of money right there. And but they having money problems. I know that.
Well, how would you say, Tom? How would you say if you were going to ask the employees to come in the office, but you're denying the public to come in to receive help from them?
Yeah, what is it about the process?
How would you say that like that?
I don't understand that.
I don't know either.
I don't know if it's
I don't know what the purpose is.
I don't know.
Yeah, because if your payroll's going to be the same, you got to pay those folks to come in. Then what is it that occurs in the courtroom that is over and above that expense? I wonder, because the judges are going to get their salaries no matter what, right?
Yeah.
Well, a lot of times they do a lot of talking and threatening that I don't think too much of. Because, like you say, those people are going to get their money, those employees, but anyhow, they always say that they need more money or they can't hold court. And I know my son is a big trial lawyer, does a lot of these big personal injury cases in Birmingham, and he was, he put an article on the internet about it. That we're having a hard time getting their cases to court right now because of the problem with not having enough money. So he wrote an article on it and put it on the internet. So I don't know. I know there's no money.
Yeah.
But I don't know how they would reduce the money situation by letting the employees come in and work and saying the people coming to serve them that can't come. I can't understand that.
Yeah, it may very well just be a fight between Moore and the legislature and our governor. I don't know how that will pan out, but
Moore in the past has had some bad situation. Seemed to me like
he was a very popular man, though, at his last election.
What did he have a fight with the governor and/or legislature when he was in before?
Oh, he's always fighting.
He had a fight with all of them in the federal government too. They got him out of office.
People like him. He can get elected.
Some of the things that the legislature has been dealing with deals with abortion clinics and the right for whoever it is that's getting an abortion to apparently the doctor who's performing it can admit this patient to a hospital accessibility, I guess, is what it amounts to, and such. Did you ever deal with those things when you were in office, Tom?
No, we never did get into that too deep.
It's a different world we live in, isn't it?
Yeah.
Y'all were too smart to get into that way.
Yeah, well, I'll just tell you one thing. There'll never be another governor to serve in Montgomery that did the things George Wallace did. He, just think about when we went in, they didn't have 2 junior colleges in the state of Alabama. We went out, we had 23. And that's one of the best things that ever happened to this state was getting that program. And of course, now we got the best down here at Wallace State, by the way. That's no question about that.
George, on that abortion, you got people strongly opposed to that, and you got people strongly for it. And they got a really situation. A politician cannot appease all the people in that situation, and. You take in the South, now the people in the South, the majority of them are against abortion.
Yeah.
And the North, it'd probably be different, but I don't know. I'd hate to be in the legislature and tackle that situation. That'd be tough.
I haven't heard anything about illegal immigration. About that. They took care of that last time around, I guess. Basically, maybe had to. And I don't know, what was it? Has anyone heard the result? It was under review, was it not, by the Supreme Court, or somebody was going to look at some of the laws that the legislature passed and determine if they were unconstitutional or not.
They hadn't looked at it yet. I think I don't know when they got it set up. I think a little later on in March here.
Is that right?
Yeah, but they got it appealed to the Supreme Court, in the state of Alabama.
End of this month, there's the runoff between Danny Aldridge and Randall Shedd, Republican contenders for representative for district level. 11, that would be Jeremy Oden's seat that is left vacant now and such. And it looks like Randall's a pretty strong runner in this one, is he not?
I think he is. I think he's got a lot of block groups that's supporting him. The old folks, he's been over them, and he'll get a lot of them, and then a lot of people remember some things he did when he was in office before. He was outstanding chairman, right. In my opinion, very outstanding.
I think he is very strong. I think Randall's strong. I know most of them people. Randall was a student of mine out at Bellerton, and the other boy taught 4 or 5 years with me out at West Point. Both of them are fine people. Both of them are.
We got fine people.
I think so. And
well, gentlemen, we're out of time. I'm sorry.
I think Randall is a little bit ahead.
Thank you. Gents, for today on 2, that's politics.
In the nation, our agents are always there, helping make sure that when your life changes, your nationwide insurance coverage changes too. We put members first because we don't have shareholders. Join the nation where protection is personal.
Nationwide is on your side.